This is Miss Stormy with the Corpus Christi Public Libraries. Today for our virtual craft time, I will be sharing how to make this paper black cat. So this is a simple craft that is going to work on some basic shapes and fine motor skills like pretty much all of our past crafts have done. And I recommend this for children around the ages of 3 and up. So what you'll need to make this black cat is a full sheet of black paper, some white and yellow scrap paper for the facial features here, a pen or marker, scissors, and glue or glue stick. So the first thing we're going to do to make our cat is get our black paper ready. So I'm going to fold my black paper in half, hamburger style on the short end. And then I'm actually going to cut about 1/3 of it off, and this is going to be some extra paper for the head and tail. All right, now I have close to a square, and I am going to make the body of the black cat. So my paper is still folded. What I'm going to do is cut out in a U shape most of this paper. So as you can tell, the body of my cat is just a sort of U shape from the fold. So I want to make sure not to cut the fold so I don't cut the cat in half. So I'm going to start at the bottom and just go around. Alright, and then I still don't want to cut the fold, but I don't want that pointy end. So I'm just kind of going to cut just a little bit off the end here to give my cat body a more rounded shape. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, I'm keeping most of the fold. I am just trimming up the edge. So our next step is going to be to make the tail. So you can take some of your now scrap pieces of black paper, and the easiest way to make this is going to be to fold your scrap paper in half and then just cut out a sharp design on the edge. Almost if you've ever cut out a Christmas tree for crafts in the past. As you can see, I'm just going in and out along the fold, and I'm making some triangles with some pretty sharp points. So up there, and then cutting back towards the fold. And I'm going to do this all the way to the end. So there is my basic tail, and now that I've cut it out, if I want to make some of the points smaller or sharper, I can trim this up, which I'm going to do here at what is going to be the top of my cat tail. But this step is totally optional. And once you have the shape you would like, you can go ahead and glue your tail to the back of your black cat. Alright, so now I'm going to work on the head. So again, I'm going to take some of my black paper, fold it in half, and our cat head shape is just a half circle still folded. So again, I'm going to cut a large circle out along the fold. And there we go. So before I glue this on, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of the features. So I'm gonna take my scrap piece of white paper and cut out my cat nose. So this is just gonna be a simple triangle. So I'm just gonna draw mine on. And cut it out. And I can start playing around with this. This might be a little large, so I'm going to trim my triangle a little bit more. And that's a better size. And I'm going to do the same thing with my yellow scrap paper. These are going to be the eyes. And again, I'm just kind of going to freehand draw 2 ovals for the eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and cut those out as well. And now that all the features are cut out, I'm going to go ahead and glue these down to the head. And while these dry, I am going to go back to some of my black scrap paper and cut out 2 triangles for the ears. And I'm going to turn the head over so I can glue the ears on the back. And I am ready to glue down the head to the body. And there you have it. My black cat craft is done. So again, a simple craft using some very basic shapes. I hope you enjoyed this craft. If you followed along and made your own, Please share with us on our Facebook page at Corpus Christi Public Libraries. We would love to see it. Also, follow and like that Facebook page for more virtual videos of all kinds, as well as follow us on YouTube under the same name, Corpus Christi Public Libraries. I hope you enjoyed this black cat craft and that you tune in again very soon for more virtual craft programs. Thank you for joining me today. Goodbye.